Hello, hello! Welcome back to the English Audiobook Library. I'm thrilled you're here for episode 3. Wow, we've already covered 400 essential English sentences together. That's amazing progress. Today, we're continuing with sentences 401 through 600. We'll explore education, relationships, housing, sports, nature, celebrations, making appointments, solving problems, talking about clothing, habits, and so many more useful topics. These sentences will help you communicate confidently in even more situations. So let's get started right away. Let's begin with education and learning. Sentence 401. What school do you go to? Ask about someone's school. Sentence 402. I'm in 10th grade. State your grade level. Sentence 403. What's your major? Ask about university subject. Sentence 404. I'm studying business. Share your field of study. Sentence 405. I have a test tomorrow. Talk about upcoming exam. Sentence 406. I need to study tonight. Express study plans. Sentence 407. Did you pass the exam? Ask about test results. Sentence 408. I got an A. Share good grade. Sentence 409. The homework is really difficult. Complain about assignments. Sentence 410. When is the deadline? Ask about due date. Now let's talk about relationships. Sentence 411. Are you seeing anyone? Ask about romantic status. Sentence 412. I have a boyfriend. State relationship status. Sentence 413. I have a girlfriend. Share relationship status. Sentence 414. We've been together for 2 years. Describe relationship duration. Sentence 415. We broke up last month. Talk about ended relationship. Sentence 416. I'm getting married next year. Share engagement news. Sentence 417. Congratulations on your wedding. Celebrate marriage. Sentence 418. She's my best friend. Describe close friendship. Sentence 419. We've known each other since childhood. Talk about long friendship. Sentence 420. I miss my family. Express longing. Let's learn about housing and living arrangements. Sentence 421. Where do you live? Ask about residence. Sentence 422. I live in an apartment. Describe housing type. Sentence 423. I have my own place. State independence. Sentence 424. I live with my parents. Share living situation. Sentence 425. I have 3 roommates. Describe shared living. Sentence 426. I'm looking for a new apartment. Talk about housing search. Sentence 427. How much is the rent? Ask about housing cost. Sentence 428. It's $1,200 per month. State rental price. Sentence 429. Do you own or rent? Ask about property ownership. Sentence 430. I'm moving next week. Share moving plans. Now let's talk about sports and exercise. Sentence 431. Do you play any sports? Ask about athletic activities. Sentence 432. I play basketball every weekend. Share sports routine. Sentence 433. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Talk about workout schedule. Sentence 434. I love running in the morning. Share exercise preference. Sentence 435. Do you want to play tennis? Invite to sports activity. Sentence 436. Who's your favorite team? Ask about sports preference. Sentence 437. Did you watch the game last night? Ask about sports event. Sentence 438. My team won. Celebrate victory. Sentence 439. I need to get in shape. Express fitness goal. Sentence 440. I'm training for a marathon. Share athletic goal. Let's practice talking about nature and the environment. Sentence 441. It's such a beautiful day outside. Appreciate weather. Sentence 442. Let's go for a walk in the park. Suggest outdoor activity. Sentence 443. I love being in nature. Express appreciation. Sentence 444. The sunset is gorgeous. Compliment natural beauty. Sentence 445. Look at that rainbow. Point out phenomenon. Sentence 446. I enjoy hiking in the mountains. Share outdoor hobby. Sentence 447. The beach is my favorite place. Express preference. Sentence 448. We should go camping sometime. Suggest outdoor trip. Sentence 449. The flowers are blooming. Describe seasonal change. Sentence 450. I love the smell of fresh air. Appreciate nature. Now, talking about celebrations and holidays. Sentence 451. Happy birthday. Birthday greeting. Sentence 452. How old are you turning? Ask about age. Sentence 453. What did you get for your birthday? Ask about gifts. Sentence 454. Merry Christmas. Holiday greeting. Sentence 455. Happy New Year. New Year greeting. Sentence 456. What are you doing for the holidays? Ask about holiday plans. Sentence 457. We're having a party. Share celebration plans. Sentence 458. Are you celebrating anything special? Ask about occasions. Sentence 459. Congratulations. General celebration. Sentence 460. Let's make a toast. Suggest celebration ritual. Let's learn about making appointments and scheduling. Sentence 461. I need to make an appointment. Request scheduling. Sentence 462. When are you available? Ask about free time. Sentence 463. I'm free on Tuesday afternoon. State availability. Sentence 464. What time works best for you? Ask for preference. Sentence 465. How about 3 p.m.? Suggest time. Sentence 466. That works for me. Confirm agreement. Sentence 467. I need to reschedule. Request change. Sentence 468. Can we move it to next week? Suggest postponement. Sentence 469. I have to cancel my appointment. In form of cancellation. Sentence 470. I'll be there at 10 a.m. sharp. Confirm punctuality. Now let's practice problem-solving conversations. Sentence 471. What's wrong? Ask about problem. Sentence 472. I'm having trouble with this. Admit difficulty. Sentence 473. Can you show me how? Request demonstration. Sentence 474. Let me help you. Offer assistance. Sentence 475. I think I figured it out. Announce solution. Sentence 476. That should work. Approve solution. Sentence 477. Let's try a different approach. Suggest alternative. Sentence 478. We need to find a solution. State necessity. Sentence 479. I'll take care of it. Promise to handle. Sentence 480. Problem solved. Celebrate resolution. Let's talk about clothing and fashion. Sentence 481. What are you wearing to the party? Ask about outfit. Sentence 482. I need to buy new shoes. Express shopping need. Sentence 483. That dress looks great on you. Compliment clothing. Sentence 484. These pants are too tight. Describe fit problem. Sentence 485. Do you have this in a larger size? Request size change. Sentence 486. What's your shoe size? Ask about sizing. Sentence 487. I'm a size 8. State size. Sentence 488. This shirt doesn't match. Point out mismatch. Sentence 489. You have great style. Compliment fashion sense. Sentence 490. I need something formal. Express dress code need. Now let's discuss habits and routines. Sentence 491. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Describe daily habit. Sentence 492. I always have coffee in the morning. Share routine. Sentence 493. I never skip breakfast. State consistent behavior. Sentence 494. I often go jogging after work. Describe frequent activity. Sentence 495. I sometimes work late. Describe occasional behavior. Sentence 496. I rarely eat fast food. State infrequent activity. Sentence 497. I try to exercise regularly. Express effort. Sentence 498. I'm trying to quit smoking. Share goal. Sentence 499. I've been doing this for years. Describe long-term habit. Sentence 500. Old habits die hard. Acknowledge difficulty of change. Excellent. We're at 500 sentences. Let's continue with talking about memories. Sentence 501. Do you remember when we first met? Recall past event. Sentence 502. I'll never forget that day. Emphasize memory importance. Sentence 503. That reminds me of something. Make connection. Sentence 504. I have so many good memories. Express nostalgia. Sentence 505. Those were the good old days. Reflect on past positively. Sentence 506. I can't remember his name. Admit forgetfulness. Sentence 507. It's on the tip of my tongue. Almost remembering. Sentence 508. That brings back memories. Trigger nostalgia. Sentence 509. I wish I could go back. Express desire for past. Sentence 510. Let's make new memories. Focus on future experiences. Now let's talk about goals and dreams. Sentence 511. What are your goals? Ask about ambitions. Sentence 512. I want to travel the world. Share dream. Sentence 513. My goal is to become a doctor. State career ambition. Sentence 514. I hope to buy a house someday. Express future hope. Sentence 515. I'm working toward my dream. Describe progress. Sentence 516. I'm determined to succeed. Express commitment. Sentence 517. Never give up on your dreams. Encourage persistence. Sentence 518. What do you want to achieve? Ask about objectives. Sentence 519. I believe in you. Express confidence. Sentence 520. You can do it. Encourage action. Let's practice talking about comparisons. Sentence 521. This is better than that. Make comparison. Sentence 522. She's taller than me. Compare height. Sentence 523. This is the best restaurant in town. State superlative. Sentence 524. It's more expensive than I thought. Compare to expectation. Sentence 525. He's as smart as his brother. Show equality. Sentence 526. Nothing compares to this. Express uniqueness. Sentence 527. Which one is cheaper? Ask for comparison. Sentence 528. They're about the same. State similarity. Sentence 529. This is much easier. Emphasize difference. Sentence 530. I prefer the other one. State preference. Now let's discuss permissions and prohibitions. Sentence 531. May I use your phone? Ask permission formally. Sentence 532. Is it okay if I sit here? Request permission. Sentence 533. Do you mind if I open the window? Polite permission request. Sentence 534. Go ahead. Grant permission. Sentence 535. Sure, no problem. Casual permission. Sentence 536. I'm afraid you can't do that. Deny permission. Sentence 537. You're not allowed to park here. State prohibition. Sentence 538. No smoking in this area. State rule. Sentence 539. You must wear a seatbelt. State requirement. Sentence 540. That's against the rules. Point out violation. Let's talk about certainty and uncertainty. Sentence 541. I'm absolutely sure. Express certainty. Sentence 542. I'm positive about that. Confirm confidence. Sentence 543. There's no doubt. Eliminate uncertainty. Sentence 544. I'm not sure about this. Express uncertainty. Sentence 545. Maybe you're right. Show possibility. Sentence 546. I have no idea. Express complete uncertainty. Sentence 547. It's possible. Acknowledge possibility. Sentence 548. I doubt it. Express disbelief. Sentence 549. Are you certain? Question certainty. Sentence 550. I'll have to think about it. Delay decision. Now let's practice talking about experiences. Sentence 551. Have you ever been to Italy? Ask about experience. Sentence 552. I've tried sushi before. Share past experience. Sentence 553. This is my first time. State newness. Sentence 554. I've done this many times. State familiarity. Sentence 555. What was it like? Ask for description. Sentence 556. It was an amazing experience. Describe positively. Sentence 557. I've never seen anything like it. Express uniqueness. Sentence 558. Have you had a chance to try it? Ask about opportunity. Sentence 559. I can't wait to experience that. Express anticipation. Sentence 560. It's something everyone should try. Recommend experience. Let's learn about giving and receiving gifts. Sentence 561. This is for you. Present gift. Sentence 562. You shouldn't have. Polite gift response. Sentence 563. Thank you so much. Express gratitude. Sentence 564. I love it. Show appreciation. Sentence 565. It's perfect. Express satisfaction. Sentence 566. What should I get her? Ask for gift advice. Sentence 567. I don't know what to buy. Express indecision. Sentence 568. Can I open it now? Ask permission. Sentence 569. I hope you like it. Express hope. Sentence 570. That's very thoughtful of you. Appreciate gesture. Now let's talk about culture and customs. Sentence 571. What's it like in your country? Ask about culture. Sentence 572. We have different customs. Acknowledge differences. Sentence 573. That's interesting. Show cultural interest. Sentence 574. How do you celebrate this holiday? Ask about traditions. Sentence 575. In my culture, we explain your traditions. Sentence 576. I respect your traditions. Show cultural respect. Sentence 577. Can you teach me about your culture? Express interest in learning. Sentence 578. That's a beautiful tradition. Compliment custom. Sentence 579. We do things differently here. Explain local ways. Sentence 580. I'm learning about your culture. Share learning process. Let's practice talking about changes. Sentence 581. Things have changed a lot. Acknowledge transformation. Sentence 582. You've changed. Notice difference in person. Sentence 583. I'm trying to change my habits. Express self-improvement. Sentence 584. The weather is changing. Describe transition. Sentence 585. I need a change. Express desire for something new. Sentence 586. Nothing ever changes here. Express frustration with stagnation. Sentence 587. Change is good. Encourage positive view. Sentence 588. I've been making some changes. Share personal updates. Sentence 589. Everything's different now. Describe new situation. Sentence 590. Let's change the subject. Redirect conversation. Finally, let's end with some useful conversational phrases. Sentence 591. Speaking of which, transition in conversation. Sentence 592. By the way, introduce new topic. Sentence 593. Now that you mention it, recall related thought. Sentence 594. To be honest, Introduce honest statement. Sentence 595. Believe it or not. Introduce surprising information. Sentence 596. Between you and me. Share confidence. Sentence 597. As I was saying. Return to previous topic. Sentence 598. All things considered. Summarize situation. Sentence 599. When all is said and done. Final conclusion. Sentence 600. At the end of the day, express bottom line. Fantastic. We've just completed another 200 sentences. That's 600 sentences total now. You're doing absolutely incredible. From education to relationships, from housing to sports, from celebrations to problem solving, you now have so many more tools to express yourself in English. Remember, these sentences are meant to be used. Practice them in real conversations. Try to use at least 5 new sentences every day. Write them in your notebook. Say them to yourself. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. In our next episode, we'll complete our journey with sentences 601 through 1000. That's 400 more sentences covering even more topics like business, medicine, law, arts, science, and everyday situations. Thank you so much for joining me today on the English Audiobook Library. You've made amazing progress, and I'm so proud of you. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, you're already speaking English better than you were when we started. Until next time, keep up the great work and keep believing in yourself.